And I think this bike ride may be unique in Pennsylvania because of the cooperation we're getting from the Department of Natural Resources to use Memorial Lake State Park, Fort Indidantown Gap military base being willing to open up the museum, to let us meander on a couple of their roads that are off the state highway system, to use their facilities for parking. And this is quite different than most bike rides starting out of a school district or whatever, or a park, a city park or whatnot. The other thing that happened this past week, and this is why I'm bringing this to your attention, is that we were approached by a group called Operation Family Ties out of the Department of Military and Veterans Affairs, and they discovered we were having the ride, and they've asked us to let them put on a donation portion on our registration form, and so that they can raise money to help soldiers who are returning from the war front when they can't go immediately back to work and they're short on funds. And their mission and their brochure is here, and their lawyers have looked everything over and are excited that we're agreeing to say, yes, we will put a donation form on there and we will let you make extra money. They in turn will be helping us with support services, and they have a lot of ideas, and probably the most important thing they have is they can email information about this bike ride all over the state. So now we have the Department of Military and Veteran Affairs involved in Round the Valley, and so this becomes a rather unique process. And I keep finding bicyclists in PennDOT, but it's at Memorial Lake State Park. Fees are different depending on which ride they want to do. The family ride, we won't make any money because we have to buy insurance and we're feeding them. But the idea is for $5 a person, if families will come out and ride and realize and get to see how exciting Fort Indidantown Gap is, and discover they can ride on the road and be safe. And also, oh, I forgot, the Lieutenant Governor has agreed to let his home grounds be open so that we can ride into the Lieutenant Governor's home and driveway, and that Tom Dunmoyer's agreed to open the one-room schoolhouse that's on the route so that they'll be able to see a one-room schoolhouse. And the Fort Indidantown Gap will open up the museum, the military museum, for people to look inside. And so that will be, I think, a nice family treat, and they can take turns stopping as they visit these places, so it'll be an easy ride. So the ride starts at 7. And the family ride starts at 10. So we think that this can be a great thing for Lebanon County as well as visitors from all parts of the state.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone else have anything? Okay, our next meeting is scheduled for August 26th. If that changes,